So in light of being 4 weeks pregnant now, I'm already in nesting mode. I just want to do everything I can to prepare for this baby and be on top of things. So today I decided I'm gonna go through my son's toys. He has so many toys and everything is so disorganized right now. We have all these here, and then in his closet we have all these up on the top. There's some that go back into the closet, which we'll see those soon enough. Yeah, so I just want to go through all of his toys and figure out what's really a necessity to keep and get a better flow of like things he can play with, because I've noticed he's very bored of his toys unless we're playing with him. So I want him to be able to more independently play and be into what he's playing with. So that's the goal today. Let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna start with is I'm gonna start pulling all the toys out, and we're gonna just have them all in the floor. I'm gonna try to make like different piles of, you know, things I want to keep, things that are more learning toys. I've done that. Technically, they're kind of already organized with like with learning toys separated. That top shelf in the closet, they are all like learning toys that I'll use for like homeschooling or just things that he can practice learning, like shapes and colors, or there's puzzles up there. So I think y'all get the picture. But I'm gonna just pull everything out because I want to organize it a little bit better up there on the closet, or in the closet. And yeah, and hopefully we actually plan on getting a different shelf for this area. So I'm wanting to get one of those shelves that's like cubes, like kind of like this. We have his books on this one, but I want one that's like big, that's like 9 cubes, and be able to put it over here. Because what I've noticed is, because those are like baskets, I feel like since he can't really see the toys and they're all just crammed in there, that he's not as interested in playing with them. So because I had a shelf that was open before and it had broke, but he was much more into the toys when he could see. And I want to be able to put like one specific toy in each cube so he can see his options and it's not just a clutter of mess. So that's the plan. So yeah, right now I'm going to pull everything out and start making little piles on the floor. Okay, so I got all of those boxes pulled off, and this is what the shelf looks like now. So these bottom 2 containers, I'm going to keep the way they are. Now I'm just going to go through all of these. Okay, I got all of these emptied out, and the way I have them somewhat organized, I know it looks cluttery, but you know, I have it in my mind what each thing is. So for example, this little pile is just like little tiny toys. I keep a basket of them in his closet, and I will use them as rewards or prizes, or if he hadn't seen it for a while. As you can see, we've had a lot of these out and never put back up. So we're gonna put all those back up. And then this little pile is what I consider a learning toy. So like this, he's using his fine motor skills, and then this one's like shapes. You get the picture. That's what I consider as learning toys. These I consider more imaginary play. There's an airplane, a leaf blower, a doctor kit, that sort of thing. So yeah, that's just a little summary of kind of how I go about organizing. And I start by making little piles. So I won't necessarily have a specific exact plan of how I go about doing this, and I'm only sharing this in case you know, you're looking at your toddler's room and you're like, where do I even start? And I feel the same way when I start to organize something. It looks like a lot, and it's a lot of clutter, especially when you have a lot of toys. So that's how I start, is I don't have a specific plan. I just start making piles. I start with one thing. These bins is what I started with, and I made little piles of, you know, how I kind of want to separate things, and I go from there. So the next thing I'm going to tackle is I'm going to go into the closet, and I'm going to take a look up there and see if I want to pull anything down or if I want to keep it the way it is. And because when baby comes, we will be sharing the closet, and I intend, usually this side of the closet is more like storage. That's why the trampoline is in front of there. So I will put in there like clothes I want to save, you know, storage, like kids storage is what I put in there. So I kind of want to move the trampoline and kind of go through that area, because I want that side of the closet to be for baby stuff whenever baby comes. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to take a look inside this closet. I also forgot to mention, I have this basket in here in the living room. I'm going to grab that and go through that. So we have this bottom basket, and it's like a catch-all. The end of the day, if he has toys in the living room, we grab them and just toss them in this basket. So I'm going to grab that and go through these toys as well. Okay, y'all, like I said, we go with the flow when it comes to organizing. So I changed my mind with what I'm gonna do next. Instead of going through the closet first, I think what I'm gonna do is kind of clean up some of the stuff that's all on the floor here. So I'm gonna decide which of these toys I want to keep out, or if there's any different toys that I want to get out instead. And then, because some of these piles, like this one is like the little, we'll call them little knickknacks, so I want to put those in that basket I was talking about. And I also have a trash pile already. I want to put that in the trash. And then like these things, some of this is outdoor toys, and then I have 2 puzzles there, so I can put those where they're supposed to go. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, as you can see, I'm in the closet. I think I'm going back and forth. I get into this zone, and when I see something, it don't really go as what I thought I had planned. So I'll have an idea, and then I just execute it. So I think the remainder of this video, I'm gonna stop saying, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do, and always plan when I get done. So what I'm trying to do right now is make a little space up here. And there was some toys that I decided I want to get those out for him to play with. I know he hasn't seen them in a while. And yeah, and I gotta make space for the other toys that I'm not gonna have out. A little bit of where I'm at with my process. I decided we have this rocket ship tent up over here in the corner, and this is something that is not necessary to keep up all the time. He was just really into playing with it lately. So I'm going to take this down, and I'm going to put the trampoline over here in the corner. That way I'll have easier access to the closet over here. So I guess what I'm doing is kind of rearranging his room because I want it to look less cluttery, and like I said, have easier access to the closet. Okay guys, so I've done a lot since I last chatted with you all, and like I said, things kind of just came to me as I did it. So I'm going to give you a little overview of what I did. I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. Okay, so I still got to do something with these few things here. I forgot we had this canopy when he was first born. We had it in his nursery, and I just haven't put it up since, but I decided to put that back up, over his little thing. It has all of his stuffed animals in it. So I went through different miscellaneous things. I'm going to use this section to hang up new baby's clothes, and I sort of just have things organized the way I know where they are. So that's all of that. His extra toys are up on the top shelf here, and so these baskets have like different things, race cars, or it's a race track, the little basket of random toys I was talking about, and those are outside toys. And then down here, this bin has old baby clothes in it that eventually new baby will be able to fit into. As you can see, I kept quite a bit, but it comes in handy. And then these are all like more baby like toys, and then those are like tunnels and the spaceship tent I put away, swim stuff. So just like little random things, but it's where I have space to put it. And then I put away some of his bigger toys, like that little people house and his basketball court. And then in this middle section, so as you can see, the closet opens one side or the other, and there's a middle section behind these doors. It's easiest to get to it over here, but I just have other toys. So his school bus, Legos, balls for his ball pit, and we have a helium tank, and I have no idea where to put that, but it comes in handy for birthdays and stuff. So that's what his closet's looking like. And then, like I said, I put his trampoline over here. This kitchen was over here when the closet door was closed. I didn't really open. Let me just close it so I can show you. I never really opened that closet door, so I had the kitchen right there. But now that new baby is here, I just want to have better access to this closet and get anything out I might need. And then I left, so I'm just going to clean this up. I have to get these toys off of this chair. I'm going to put that rocking chair right there, and his bear will sit in the rocking chair. And then as for the toys I got out, I just got ones out that I know he enjoys playing with and put them in each little bin. Yeah, that'll be it. I'm just going to finish cleaning this little bit up, and I'm going to vacuum, and that'll be it for his room today. Okay, y'all, so I still gotta vacuum up the room, but this is the end result of how I rearranged. It is much more open, and my goal of having access to the closet, better access, is perfect. So I'm very happy with the result. Are you happy, Johnny?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all, so that's gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed getting a little glimpse in how I organize my toddler's room and see a little bit of nesting in action. So the second I found out I was pregnant, I just wanted to get right on top of everything, and I think I need to calm down a little bit because I'm so tired. I'm wearing myself out, so I'm gonna relax. I hope, like I said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like it and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.